migrant deaths have been unprecedented over the last 2 years. The latest ones grabbing attention. 2 bodies found in the Rio Grande. One of them found near that controversial floating barrier just deployed by Texas Governor Greg Abbott. Allie Bradley is live for us this morning along the southern border with what she's learning about this. Allie, good morning.
Yeah, hi, good morning, Brooks. What we can tell you here this morning is that one of the bodies that was recovered from the Rio Grande is being identified as a 20-year-old man from Honduras. That's what Mexican authorities are saying. And that body was found about 3 miles upstream from where the marine barrier is. Now, this other body that was found resting at the marine barriers was, of course, something that was alerted to the Mexican consulate from the authorities here on the U.S. side. But that barrier stretches about 1,000 feet through the middle of the Rio Grande. This, of course, in the Eagle Pass area. So in a statement from the Mexican Foreign Ministry, they're saying that the buoys violate its sovereignty, and officials again expressing safety and human rights concerns that the buoys pose for migrants. The ministry also adding that state policies like Texas's run counter to plans that the U.S. and Mexican government have. A spokesperson, though, for Texas Governor Greg Abbott says the Mexican government is, quote, flat out wrong. That's in reference to them saying that the body was stuck at the buoy barriers. And now they're saying that the evidence that they have says that the drownings occurred nowhere near these barriers. Texas DPS Lieutenant Chris Oliveira says the marine barrier itself doesn't have any type of sharp objects or any type of hooks that would cause someone to get caught or get stuck or even get injured.
The water's very shallow. It's anywhere between maybe just above knee level, below your waist. So very shallow area there with the buoys in place. So these drownings that are taking place are either taking place further upriver or downriver away from the buoy. And of course, with the current, the deceased or bodies are going to be, floating towards those areas. And that's what happened in this particular case.
Now, the Department of Homeland Security telling NewsNation that the drowning should be investigated, saying it is critical to, quote, manage our borders in a safe and humane way. Now, Lieutenant Oliveras goes on to say that migrant drownings are unfortunately a regular occurrence on the Rio Grande. He says that over the 4th of July weekend, before the barriers were even installed, 4 migrants drowned. One of those was an infant. Now, what does this all mean for this legal battle? We know that the Department of Justice brought forth a lawsuit against Texas Governor Greg Abbott. They're trying to get a court to force Texas to remove those barriers. The Biden administration, of course, saying that those barriers bring up humanitarian and environmental concerns. And of course, you heard Mexico's stance there on this. So we reached out to the DOJ for comment to see if these deaths have changed this trajectory of this lawsuit at all, Markey, but we have not yet heard back from the Department of Justice.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.